it is.
The retros. The powerhouses.
Your boy.
And finally,
Rampant.a.i. And we are playing, we're doing something a little different now.
let's get this started.
I got a new mic setting, so I may not be easy to hear. I'm not sure yet. We'll find out.
Quick cash, it's
Playing a
all
little
about the
finals,
rush for
because
riches.
I'm a little
The team
irritable
that gathers
today.
enough cash first will seal the win.
Sometimes I want to.
It's a typical snowy evening, but the energy in the arena is anything but typical.
So this is a Fortnite-styled, I guess, Battle Royale-styled, destructible terrain kind of first-person game. And I am missing the, I'm missing the double and triple jump. I tell you what, like for real. And my grenades. And my grenades. We're busy. I forgot about the 3 tickets. So this is cash grab. I don't actually know the whole the dizzy with what you do here. I think you just grab as much change as you can. You get change by converting these little safes. Converting, like you stand by them and you capture them. And the first team to a certain set amount of quote-unquote money dollars in virtual reality or whatever wins. So it's a pretty fun game. I actually like the gamification of it. I love that this is kind of a very like Bill Murray Groundhog Day. What's the word I'm looking for? It's a very surreal atmosphere, and it's just made no bones about it that this is a VR environment. It's not real. You're stuck in it. So it has nothing to do with Groundhog Day. I don't know why I said that, but you know, we're stuck in the metaphor now. The other team represents the groundhogs, and I represent the unquenchable lust of bloodlust of Bill Murray. The groundhog to stop surviving it over and over again. It is a little hectic. It's a little hectic, so it's been a minute.
First cash out started by the powerhouses.
And I have a new weapon, so it's not leveled up or anything. I'm actually... Cowards changed their loadouts. I tell you what, no, I kind of want to go back to the shoot goon, but kind of like the P90. It's kind of cool. And I watched a lot of Stargate, so I think a lot of people
the
are big
retros
fans
grabbed
of this
another team's
from
cash out.
various forms of media. Never really like a COD junkie or like Counter-Strike or whatever. The sci-fi stuff. I have the range though, I tell you. Apparently an actual P90 actually has pretty decent solid range on it for as short as the barrel is, even if it is a bullpup. You could just kind of zipper a guy. And by a guy, I mean, you know, a virtual contestant, of course. If they weaponize these cannons, there's fun stuff like that. Little hidden Easter eggs around this map. It's pretty fun in the finals. By the way, I'm not playing competitive, so nobody come to me about this garbage I'm presenting.
The powerhouses have been rattled. Team wipe.
I don't like that one team is plus 10,000. Especially when I do stuff like that. Probably shouldn't have jumped down there. So this is reminding me of why I had a shoe spoon and the grenade launcher before. Because of what just happened. So, you know, the horn's never a good sign.
This is exactly what the Retros needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
Are you?
Fundamentals never go out of style.
All right, that's fair. I thought it was the guy on the rooftop that actually knocked me out there. Hammy schmammy.
Our contestants will need to navigate the cosmic twists and turns.
My God, look at the respawn timer.
The Retros are busy unwrapping Vault 2.
All right. I have not played a competitive FPS in possibly like 6 or 7 months now. Wow, I'm kind of sad that my skill set's like dropped off so drastically. And this is a hard game. Like, Finals is a very fast, frantic game. It's not easy to get good at. I was never a great player.
Game show event now in the books.
There's a lot of like movement tech that's used heavily in gameplay, and I'm more kind of weighted toward the gunplay elements, so I never really got the whole how to move in the finals, or even how to navigate the map, because as you can tell, like, you're supposed to be able to get to certain objectives following this map, and they're pretty difficult to locate. And they should not. I think the other team is after our dudes. To tell you the truth, I honestly had forgotten like how to switch weapons there. It's the mouse wheel. Surprise, surprise. Go shoot! That's like her. Why don't you go fight with her? There's also no melee in this, so I gotta say, pretty much any shooter I play, I like to have a melee ability, and this thing just doesn't exist. Never seen. I could be missing a key, I don't know, but it just doesn't. It's not an effective. There's no effective way of fending off opponents that get close to you or anything. It doesn't exist. You gotta use the good old ranged strange. Give him the stranger. Where is the heck? Shot.
Throwing two grenades.
Who is she? Boy with destructibility.
There was no retro rocket opposing the Retros' advance today as they accelerated to the win.
Yeah.
On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks
I
for
might play a
watching.
few more rounds of this. This is actually kind of a fun game. It's been a minute, so let me see. Stay as a party? Sure, why not? Yeah, why not? These guys were not the worst human beings I've ever seen. Okay. Yep. Defeated. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I might need to switch my loadout. That's a little much. I really don't feel like the P90 has the actual range, like I said in game, that the, actual thing does in real life. Not that that's to be expected all the time, but I'm kind of shocked by that it didn't really. What is this? The Cerberus? That's the 3-barrel weirdo shotgun. It's not the CL40 is the one that I was rolling with quite a bit. That was actually decent. I don't remember if the Cerberus was actually any good. But it's an alternate loadout, so, Also, I don't remember why I put a frag grenade with a goo grenade.
The Vogues! And finally,
But
the Retros!
that's fine.
Buckle up, people. Here we go.
Alright, team of one of the person
Cash. It's a high-octane hustle for cash. The first team to reach the total takes the title.
Right on the
That's
money,
it.
Scotty.
I got that's it.
Speed is key.
Oh, speed is key, they say. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna flail off the edge of this building like I usually do. Where, oh, where is the zippy line go? Where's the gosh darned? Also, I don't know if it's part of aging or what, but I feel like my visual acuity and the tracking with the fast-paced things is not happening in the same way it used to. Or games have just gotten progressively a little more subtle. I know there's a bunch of bright colors on the screen there, but when you're like in a firefight, it is not as apparent as it seems it would be. There's no like full-on reticle targeting like while you're on an enemy squatty or what have you. So but I'm just saying, it's a little hard to see. Oh man, that is a heck of a spread there. That's like shooting a shotgun. Hey, 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 hey. No, no, who said you could? Who said you could?
Frag grenade set.
Alright. How do I revive you? This guy's probably like, what in the heck is this? What is bro doing? Bro! Do you even play, bro? Like, come on. Hey, I got an idea. Let's take this box. Okay? No, that's not my idea. It's not the idea I had. I'll tell you what. Right, let's take this box, though. Okay? Like, come on. Bear with me here. Buddy, old pal of mine. I'm actually going to run over and... is he reviving? Is dude reviving? I am wasting some time with this guy. But... you... come with me. Del the Funky Homo Sapien, or whatever your gamer tag is. And let's get... oh my god, everyone's dying. Where they got us in poisonous gases. Good. Everything went according to my plan. Perfect. I'm almost getting revived. No. That was good. I like
That's
it.
our first team wipe, marking a pivotal moment.
The retros got caught out. Time to shake that off and reset.
Which lag for this? Oh, yeah, I always forget this gap here, and then try to jump out onto the causeway. Oh, are you serious? I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep making excuses or whining, but like, the momentum on these grenades make no sense to me. If you get a little practice with them, it's pretty good, and you can get to whipping them out there, but like, they're not, it feels more like Portal than similar FPS games to me. Yeah, I just thought of fire. Oh wait, that's a meteor shell. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh boy, okay, good. I love that I'm reloading. Sir, damn. Thanks, Cassie. Of course she's named Cassie. Might as well be named Becky in this room. I'll tell you what.
Our contestants continue to
Cassie with the good hair. Where is my...
thanks to our meteor showers event.
Except the carabiner I'm looking under there. You ever hear people pronounce carabiner?
Sure know how to rob a
You
cash
just...
out station.
you don't understand why they hate the English language so much they call it a carabiner. Oh, good. That's a shock mine. Seem to be getting shock back. I mean, I mean, personally, I'll say y'all
What a
because it's
spectacle.
grammatically correct and stuff. But I just, you know, start calling things a carabiner really just gets me kerfuffled. Now, one of the fun things you can do is sometimes you can move other players' tokens. Yeah, that's kind of a good way to annoy and demoralize the enemy team. You know, I gotta say, like,
Taking the cash out back.
I kind of dug back in the day when you had
This
voice
is
chat and
exactly
like
what
text
the
chat
mighty needed.
as a way
They've
of taunting the
pocketed our
team
first
more
cash
than
out.
you're really allowed to now. 'Cause I guess people got too freaking nasty about it, where they just took that ability out. They don't let you talk. It's like you're the Horde and the Alliance. You don't speak the same language anymore. Because people would just say the most horrendous, heinous stuff to each other. I know that still
The Vogues are
exists,
trying to
but at least in the
drop into
games that
Vault
I've
2.
been playing, you don't really have the option to communicate that way. And it's not just because they banned my mic. I'm just saying, like, it's just the whole game they don't let you communicate. Like Destiny, at least in D2, you couldn't talk to the enemy players. There's just no way to talk to them. You could talk in the city, you could talk in like social hubs, and then, long story short, they took out all the social hubs, and the game just fell off and died like it should have 15 years ago. But you know, that's neither here nor there. That's really neither here nor there. The nice part about this game is there doesn't seem to be fall damage. The bad part about this game is there sometimes seems to be fall damage, and it makes... there's no real rhyme or reason to it. And there's also... it's got the nice cool, like, if you see at the top of the screen there, the compass that all the new family gangly doodlies are using, and I just hate it. I'm sorry. Give me my radar. I want my radar bubble. I want it upper right, I want it upper left. I don't care where it's at. Let me move it, ideally, but I want my radar bubble. I'm used to it. I want a boomer with it. I want to see it. This game's a kind of, I guess, Doom-like in the
It's cash
destructibility
crunch
of
time as
the
the mighty have
power-ups.
started a cash out. Will someone deny payment?
The destructibility of the power-ups is what I think I was trying to say. I don't know. It's a game. You play it. You get weapons. You aim at the enemy. Ideally, you shoot them. Usually they don't die, and it hurts them. Where? I don't remember if I have like a very limited amount of mags in this game. I have a limited amount of grenades. I don't quite remember just how limited my mags are. Ah, that's what it was. Where in the world? How did you... oh, you're just right.
This match just
Yay, 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 yay.
a lot of action.
Okay, I see what you ran into. Rather frustrating over there. Let's see. What? When you hit the wall? There's a drastically reduced teabagging mechanic in this game compared to others. I promised I wouldn't start, but you know, Bungie Software at one point announced that teabagging was virtual assault and violence and unacceptable, and they took it back. But they did announce that.
The mighty muscled their way to the top in the match, and with that,
I'm just saying.
we'll see you next
Just
time
saying.
at the finals.
I gotta chill out with the call outs and the politics. I think in the videos, if I'm gonna be doing them, probably. just because I don't want to alienate what little audience I do have, and I don't want to, like, alienate what little audience I might have. And not that you folks are the little guys or anything like that. I'm more the little guy. But I don't know where I was going with that because I've had little to no sleep. So, moving on. You know, yeah, I don't hate the P90. I really don't hate the P90. The grenades, on the other hand, I got my Flame Boy in there on the other loadout, so that when I switch the loadouts, I actually have a damage-dealing grenade. But I might actually throw like a flame on with a frag grenade, because I like dealing damage as a scout. Makes no sense. My lightweight, fast-moving character, they give me like the defib paddles, and not like a easy damage-dealing option there. The turrets in this game, I've never fully upgraded them, but they're actually really cool if you want to area control and like AoE, or control an area. I think you guys know what I'm saying. I'm not sure if I'm speaking the King's English, because I am rather tired. I'm going to start slurring again if I'm not too careful, I swear. Where's my... Yes. We've got people flying. Okay. Let's see if my teammate over
That
here
first elimination by the Boundless isn't just a play, it's a statement. This match is live.
Alright. He's been woken up, so that's good. I think people walk away a lot, because this game does have a lot of loading screens and whatnot. A lot of loading downtime. It makes a whole lot of sense. Again, right there, what I'm talking about, you can see a little bit, like... Not to toot my own horn, but I'm usually pretty good with grenades in any of these FPS games. I really am. And it's really frustrating when I go to throw a grenade and it just up and wings it overhand, like, I don't know, Heisman Trophy award-winning throw. And it just goes off into the stratosphere somewhere. Probably just me. Probably just me not aiming. And not learning the game, and being a scrub, and being a total noob. Is that still something? What the heck is that? Is that still something the kids say today? You call people scrubs? Is that like a TLC era thing? I don't know why I keep getting the high ground.
Burst of action from the mighty. They've started our first cash out.
I may even switch classes and go over to like a Riper Snifle, if you will, like a ranged. Golly, what a day! And again, with the like no fall damage, I don't think there's supposed to be fall damage, but there is occasionally fall damage in this game. Frag grenade, goo grenade, goo grenade, frag grenade.
Gooing things up.
Why I did that, I thought that was
Fantastic steal by the Boundless. Throwing goo grenade. Planting a turret.
Hey, buddy. Oh, unexpected calamity there. Another thing a little annoying, if you get in the reload cycle, you cannot actually switch weapons unless I'm just really slow. Maybe if you bump it a couple times, like bump the mouse wheel, you can, but
The tough shells are back
oh, you
in the
can,
arena,
I'm just
folks.
clumsy. Okay.
I can imagine
That's
how
fine.
they feel. If I were the Boundless, I'd be looking over my shoulder.
Yeah, you can change weapons, so in the reload cycle, which is good. This game has a consistent reload cycle. You can't cheat it like you can in some of the games, like by starting it and then switching
The mighty muscle in and
weapon.
grab the cash out back.
You don't have a secondary weapon. You have primary weapon, and you have your throwables and your accessories. And like, I don't know if my ISP is being annoying or what. It did download some new texture packs, but it feels like particularly sluggish and
The
laggy
arena is transforming into
right
a
now.
physics-defying playground.
The game does not normally play like that. The game is usually very fluid, very fast, slick, even with all these modifiers like the funky gravity.
Frag grenade out! Going over there!
Alright, well,
Our contestants are probably contemplating a track and field career, at least in high
Well, I'm
jump.
kinda
as
wasting
our
my
low-gravity event
ammunitions.
continues.
all that,
Pushing
not
into
being able
ball
to
two,
revive
it's
my
the mighty.
teammates. That kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. But it, you know, it's whatever's. Here are my cash apps. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, can actually get through. Some of the scenery in this thing is actually really legitimately beautiful too. They did a really great job with the texture packs.
Another
I don't
seems the
know.
hurdles just keep
I
coming
have
for
the
the
suspicion that this is actually like third-party texture packs they just picked up. I don't think they put all this together, but they made it work. They made it very cohesive. You can have like many different loosely related, unrelated maps, and it makes sense because you're all in a virtual arena. And I actually really, really do appreciate the idea of a virtual arena like this, where it's not a real game, it's everything simulated, but it is a real like sporting event. I think that's neat. And I've seen like various sci-fi twists on that were kind of cool. Okay, that's a stupid place for a jump pad.
The mighty
What's
have
the
a
point of
cash
that
out
if you
in
can't
the
catch a ledge over there? Like what? Even.
And that's
Why
all
even?
for this game show twist. We're back to basics.
I've seen some like sci-fi twists on that where it's like the player's actually dying, but you're regenerating. They like, slap you in a back team tank or whatever. Like say, like look, okay, look at that, Okay, jump pad, ledge, jump pad, ledge. If the game generates a jump pad, there should be a ledge you can get to. And I don't mean those weird scaffolds that are like just out of reach. That's crazy. Like, come on. Minor gripe. Just saying. Oh, and I don't have. I keep expecting that I have a jetpack, or that I have like some kind of mystical second and third jump to extend my hang time when I'm up there, and I just don't. It does not exist.
Impressive steal by the bouncer.
Risky moves reap rewards.
I don't know if you're kind of noticing this in the audience, but like it is real easy. Like maybe I'm just slow. Like someone please let me know if that's what's happening here. I feel like I just lose track of where the heck my teammates and even the enemy are really easily on this map, or like in this game in general. They're large maps, so like.
A flawless steal led to a big payout.
Throwing a frag!
The boundless
Hey,
can't
buddy.
seem to catch their stride. They're
You should
down
probably
again.
just not. Hey, guys, if you're playing an FPS game and you see somebody in the distance who's already thrown grenades at your position, don't pop out, don't peek, and then go back to where you were. Like, don't do that. I'm guilty of it. Everybody's guilty of it. But like, that's a thing that I really learned. And you had to learn in D2 was like, if you're gonna peek, don't peek out of the same spot twice. At least alternate it up. You know what I mean? Just like keep popping out of different spots. Don't just become a whack-a-mole game for your opponent with the crosshair, especially because you don't know who on the other team is going to be rolling a sniper rifle or something, and just like aiming for heads. So, and it's so like I don't know if it's me, if it's a depth perception thing because I've been spending a little too much time inside on the computer lately. Hello, didn't know that. It's really rather impressive. Alright, sorry, what I'm saying is the health bar indicator over the head is not quite enough differentiation of the character, who they are. Okay, if someone's wearing yellow, I expect them to be on a yellow team, right? If they're wearing black and yellow, like the colors of the whole game, it kind of throws me off when there's a yellow team. Or an orange team, in this case. That's just me. Maybe it's an old person gripe, but, like, it's... it is what it is. It's just, I'm just griping. Just griping. Just griping. So another thing about this game that I actually really like is you get to utilize like cover and transportation. It's pretty fluid, so you can kind of run through any part of the map you want to run through. Oh! That cash out isn't going anywhere. I felt like that was close, but maybe not. Is that a... I think it's a scout. Like... Huh. Alright. Pretty well-weighted class differences in this game. Like the scouts have quite a bit less armor than the heavy. A little less than a medium. I think that might have been a medium. That's why I lost that firefight. But again, I don't know. He could just be firing, you know, shooting moves. Aiming correctly is what I mean by that. And firing in a rapid fire. So, and that, you lagging or you're AFKing? I don't know what's going on. That's weird. Yeah. It's kind of the range that I would expect, but also kind of not. Kind of not. Another observation, because I'm just so full today. The COD, like the collect on death grenade, rarely works in this game. It's really hard to like drop a hot grenade as you're getting ready to die. Take out a player that's after you, or at least damage them so your teammate can do that. It's difficult to accomplish this. Unreliable, I should say. It doesn't happen across the board. I don't know why I keep clicking stay in a party, because like nobody's... These are all scrimmagey kind of things, and like I don't even like quick cash, so I don't know why I keep just... I'm getting like addicted here. What hit you in the face last night? Where is my main menu? Okay, so change game mode. We're gonna go to... Yeah, why not? Try some deathmatch. And while that's loading, I'm gonna get a beverage. Loaded yet? It's not loaded yet. Okay. Well, oh good, okay, it's actually loading. So I guess I had the volume on this game cranked way down. I don't know how my voice is actually going to turn out on this recording. We're going to have to see. I've been messing with the volume settings. The volume settings on the microphone, which I believe I just turned back on successfully. Gosh, I hope that's recording. Is it recording? Yeah, it's recording. It seems like it is. Okay, so I've been messing with the volume settings on the actual microphone itself. And the volume settings in the game. Because I had everything turned way down. It's kind of a rad outfit. I like the body ink on some of the characters. It's really cool. They actually have a lot of stuff. The problem is this game is like lightly monetized, so you can pay for like appearance packs and stuff that you don't need.
The Jet Setters.
But
blink fast.
You can also
shoot
earn
faster.
it.
This is
So
TDM.
there's that,
Let's go.
Yeah.
You know, Scotty, this takes me back to the golden age of virtual gaming. Team Deathmatch.
You said it. Pride's on
That
the
was
line.
weird,
and
Windows.
put it back down
What
easily.
the heck was that all about? I just got the... I'm sorry, I just got the peripheral disconnect and couldn't... And then it did, but like, I don't... Why is it doing that in the middle of the game? That's all it is, man. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. Oh. Oh, man, she's really rad. When it's not, it's not. I don't know who I threw that grenade at, I really don't. Yeah. Oh man, there's a... I might have to give you one of them there broadhead bows. The recurve. Because that's pretty... Silly rabbit. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can make him do tricks on it. Tricks on it. Could you? He can do tricks on it. Now the rabbit, on the other hand, I don't know if he can. I think he...
Special delivery.
Someone flanking me in a way that I don't quite appreciate.
Deploying APS.
From a direction
Throwing some goo.
unexpected in a non-delightful manner. This is where the melee in these games really... God, man, did you grow up in, like, part of LA or what was that all about? Heck, it sucks. Yeah, like, so there's part like that, firefight moments like that, where you really just, you want the melee to be a part of it, and it's just not. And I couldn't, but like there's another, I really want an effective melee. I really want it. Like that. Like, I want to melee the rocket right back. Oh, like, I really want to be able to melee. I really want to melee.
If it bleeds, it's probably already gone.
And the dopamine center of my brain wrote up a desperate competitive match or something. Just, you know, throw out the melee.
Frag out.
thoughtful part of the brain. What are you doing? No, don't do that. And then the long-term like enjoyment and like overall life satisfaction center is like, yeah, that's ridiculous, dude. Just don't even bother. Don't update the game. It's been like 7 months without updating it. Don't do it. So anyway, I said that broadhead bow, I tell you what, is looking pretty tasty. I could be cuckoo for broadhead puffs, you know? That's what if we're using cereal metaphors, I could go like, I could count chocolate for a lot of them. Really, So one thing that I'm really terrible about doing in this game is there is a significant delay when you go to switch weapons. So if you're switching from your primary to a grenade, less so, but even still dropping the APS turret, or the AP5, whatever the heck that is, or everything except the jump pad has a delay before you can deploy it out. A grenade takes a little while to ready. It's not good to... Yeah, it pops up, but it's not ready just because you're ready to. So it takes a minute to actually cock back and throw the thing. So just be aware of that. Anybody who wants to jump in and be a new player on this, it is a good. It's a friendly new player experience. It's pretty easy to pick up the game and just start deathmatching, if you will. How do you get them? These are intergame barriers, okay? These are like non-travel areas, and only an idiot would be trying to run through those over and over. Now, but you see the not so similarly colored areas. You can run through. These areas you can't run through. Glitch areas you can't run through. These areas. Again, I don't know if I'm just getting home or if it's the like a color design kind of thing that's bothering me. But like it is a little hard to kind of delineate what is where. I do kind of expect myself to be able to flank and like rotate kind of superhuman actions performed by a regular human speeds here. And the game does not let you do that. It's fairly restricted. Like this is about how a normal human would probably be able to do it. Kind of thing. Nope. Wampus. Oh, he's got the wampus. Wampus. Kind of wild. Got the wampus. That's for somewhere I should have slid right there, but I just cannot, honestly, get the hang of modern game sliding. I swear, man. I keep hitting shift. Shift's like the sort of modifier in a lot of games. What the heck did that bounce off? Hit the turret. See, now that guy exploded the coins. I swear that turret helped, but actually, let me take that back because I think the turret's deactivated on death. So supposed to
Every
live.
move by the jet setters
Yeah,
demonstrated
if you
their
die, you
flair,
turn.
turning the
Yeah,
match into a masterclass of aerial tactics.
Love the little emotes in this thing, like the pouring the coins on the head, or whatever that is, the energy drink. I don't know. Bunch of like really witty satire of brand sponsorships and like commercialization in this game in general. That's really great. They've managed to not totally make it monetized in a way that, you know, it's actual brands, brand presences and stuff like that. And they've got like the energy drink, and then they've got like big companies sponsoring different players and stuff like that. But it's, you know, it's kind of funny and it's in-game. So it's not like you're seeing a, you know, Coke versus Pepsi rivalry or anything. Legal reasons aside, you know, it's refreshing that they don't have a bunch of that. Yeah, you know, I gotta say, I am kind of heck, that started quick. Kind of enjoying the uniqueness of the finals. I gotta get like an active camo or something, because those guys keep getting me, and I don't know why my brain cannot. My brain just can't process the Invisibles. You know, I know we have the Predator, the new Predator movie, but I didn't know we had Predators in game. And there are destructible walls and stuff, but I had the nade launcher, I think, was fun. Yeah. That's me being a doofus. There's like a sonar grenade thing that you can throw out that will detect and throw up gang signs or warnings or whatever that there's enemy players in your turf. I get kind of mesmerized with some of these like weird slipping between the realms, like two different environments being simulated here. I freaking love it. It's beautiful. It's so cool. I really like the dumb back. Ooh, we got some backrooms action right here. We're in the SWIP. We're in the splash zone in the backrooms, y'all.
Throwing a frag!
I don't think I ever actually heard, read, saw, because I consume a lot of like stuff in audio format. So I don't think I ever heard any of those where the back rooms, like pool rooms, were a thing. I've just like kind of gleaned it from general exposure to pop culture, because it's so heckin' pervasive nowadays that, yeah, here, corporate sponsorship, chef, it's kind of fun. What is the head of the FBI doing? Wait, no, I didn't. I'm moving on. Well, I really do love it. It's so cool. I think it's so dumb that he threw a flashbang in my face and just ate a delicious grenade on his way down. But you know, it's sometimes
Will need to stay focused
when you're in Rome.
Another minute to go.
Anything can happen now.
Eat grenades like the Romans do, or whatever that saying is. Now the health recharge, that is actually a really good strategy, by the way. You're going to be in one of these like transitional area maps. Hiding out in the zone is really smart.
Time for our contestants.
Because you can get some people that are real disoriented. Disorientated. you're in Warhammer, you'd be Distal Orientatis, or the Dysentorium. Goodness! My goodness. Did I mention I have a creepypasta, like, audiobook, audio story addiction? Like, I'm partway through a bunch of the Wes Hammer, Warhammer,
They came in hungry and
lore
took what was
videos.
theirs.
Very good quality. I really want to make fun of his hair, but like, I have no room to talk. If I ever post photos of myself, you'll see what I mean. But great lore videos, great lore videos. But I'm running out of content, man. I'm running out of content. I swear to God. I don't know if it's just me. I go through a lot of content. I got the content on sleep. I have background content when I'm working sometimes. If I'm not doing tasks that I can focus fully on. I'm kind of doing trying to keep my... I can admit to you guys that I have ADHD, right? Like, it's not a mysterious thing. I feel 95% of the population is self-diagnosed themselves as having it. Like the other 58% actually do have it. Probably something like that. So sometimes distractions are actually helpful. They accomplish tasks. So I go through a lot of content. And since my household listens to other forms of content, to sleep, or to, relax, also have headphones in, off and on quite a bit. A lot of content. Multiple streams. All kinds of content. So it gets hard to find that new lore source. Don't get me wrong, I like factual stuff, but it's not helpful to have like a bunch of factual lore. At least it's too dense. Excuse me. That's actually a great name. That's probably auto-generated. That's a great name. You don't want your stuff to be too factual. You're trying to concentrate on stuff that's actually real and matters. Nobody-doo. So it makes it a little difficult because a lot of the entertaining channels that you don't have to watch visually. If you want something visual, you can have it. But if you don't want to watch it visually and you want to just listen to it auditorily, it's a lot of fictional stuff, and I feel like I'm wasting some time there when I could be focusing more. What was that? I need that rifle. That man's had. I need that rifle. I feel like I could be fitting in some more like factual stuff, learning some more, but it's information overwhelming. Sometimes it's nice to weave in the fiction stuff that you don't have to remember or actively cogitate. Instant grenade. But it's easy to run through the fictional stuff. And then when it comes to like the actual good creatures, there's very limited... Oh, I didn't know there was a door there. There's a very limited supply of like new stories. So a lot of narrators ended up recycling the same content over and over again. So you end up hearing a lot of the same stuff. It's nice to branch out and find something like 40K. I can actually have a consistent stream of new content that I haven't heard. I've never finished my Tyranid army or whatever. And learn about it passively. It's fun. I loathe the day when I'm going to run out of good content by the fine Mr. Wes Hammer. I'm gonna be sad. Like, where's my lord? Bro?
In this team deathmatch, the Overdogs played fetch with every opportunity. Congratulations on an epic win, celebrated by everyone here at the finals.
I do wish this would give you a secondary. I know it goes against the fast and frenetic nature of it, but like, I wish it would give me a secondary. I really do. Secondary, primary, that's the way I'm used to rolling. It's just me. It's probably just me. But I like secondary and primary. You know what I'm saying? Dig them. I think they're fancy fresh. I'm gonna check on a pet. Baby, you okay? Hey. You okay? Right. Oh man. Oosha! I like Coffee's head.
The Ultra Rares versus the Tough Shells.
Yo!
Blink fast, shoot faster. This is TDM. Let's go.
Christmas spirit here is
Get ready for an
to die for. That is brilliant.
TDM is back.
Oh my
And
god,
with the
where did you
firepower
get that
these teams
fit,
are
bro?
packing, it's going to be an explosive showdown.
Worth it. Worth it. It's worth it to be headhunted by the Punisher once in a while, I tell you what. Especially when you're, you know, like live action RPing. VR RP, I don't know what it is. Like Walking Dead. Cross. I thought it was funny. Sort of. Only not. Glenn, if he joined the Yakuza alternate pay-to-play zombie apocalypse third-person shooter. What in the... What's the health girl with bow? What? I gotta say, I really like the personality of this game as well. It's hard not to. It's infectious. And seasonally, they've managed to keep the quality up. They've done some kind of, I don't know, sussy stuff with the rather expensive cosmetic packs and stuff like that. But like, it's a small team behind the game. If people want to spend their money to look like whatever that guy was wearing background, fine, right? Support the devs, that's cool. But like, overall, the quality has just been there. And this is on Steam. You can play for free. You can earn some decent looking gear and outfits and stuff. Like, hey, buddy! The loadouts I'm dealing with are like earned loadouts that I bought with in-game currency that flailed my way through getting. So it really is just a quality experience, and it makes you want to actually support the game. I love it. Put more. I'd love to kind of pay for the hobbies like this. Throw some money at the devs for good stuff like this. I feel like the guy's name with the green background is supposed to be obscene. He's like Germanized it or something. I don't know what's going on. I'd like to be able to throw more money at the devs because this is just quality. But yeah, So, sorry, what I'm trying to get at in a roundabout way is this is sort of like the purpose of this channel is to really kind of spread the love, if you will, and you know, support some medium-ish devs, newer dev teams. I don't know how big this team is. It's my understanding that they're not all that big. Lord, man, what the? I don't know what I was looking at. Give me. You know, I gotta say, I would probably pay money dollars to have those turrets not deactivated. Or at least, like, be persistent and reactivate on life.
I'm really pleased when the action's this wild.
Can anyone pull off a last-second miracle?
Alright, so is that you? Is that you doing the active camouflage effect? Oh, hey, buddy. Don't frag grenades. Could you move out and not blast at me? Remember to jump right into my sights. My skill bites. Jump in my crosshairs. Punch my
A
clock.
legendary start from the ultra rares. They showcased
When I
skill and
found
confidence to
you.
take the early lead.
Yeah, the
10
fabulous
seconds.
face. I just
The ultra rares were in rare form last round. One more win will crown them victors.
Oh, not the no, don't back up into the what I thought was a foam canister. I don't know, man. I feel like I have a little bit of like color blindness thing going. I don't know. I don't, but you know, I kind of feel like I said, I am not signed for any actual. Yeah, that's totally an one that sensuales. Nombre. Sensuales. Sensuality. Where is that? Definitely getting a little laggy over here. It's kind of to be expected with some terrain destruction, but at the same time, really understandable, because the graphical fidelity is not that wild in this game. This is not like out of specs with the rig I've got. So I don't really get why it's slowing down. It's probably something to do with my horrifically ISP. That's all I think I'm just going to call them a horrifically ISP. Honestly, bless them, I know that it's not easy to provide consistent internet service to large areas, but at times, one wonders. I also feel like the grenades stop. Like the actual point at which your character is no longer to be. Creamsicle looking gun was pretty cool. I think the grenade just stops momentum. conceptually it seems to be that way. I don't know if it's actually coded to stop flying, like lose momentum, but that's my perception. Close enough, I guess. Where's the... Alright, so the frames warning and then the other warning in the right-hand corner, that might be some of what I'm suffering from. I don't know what those icons even mean. I wish I did. There doesn't seem to be anything in the game. I looked it up at some point, like... No, like a index of what the icons mean in your game. It's kind of something that the dev should add. This is just pretty scenery, isn't it? I really like some of the backgrounds in this game. And again, I don't know if this is proprietary in any way. I feel like they just bought a bunch of assets and just mooshed them together into this beautiful game, and it totally works. It works so well. Oh. See, and again, I'd like some of that stuff to persist after death,
The
but
Ultra Rares clinched the win in this unforgettable team deathmatch.
well, I've already wasted an hour here, so I think I'm going to call it there, folks. I don't want to ruin anybody else's win streak over there. There's a reason I'm not playing ranked again yet. Leave a comment or a like or a hey, do it again, hey, you suck, something to indicate if I should do any more of this game or similar games. I am a fan of FPSs, so if you throw some recommendations out there, I'll probably play it. I'll be terrible. You can laugh at me. It'll be wonderful. You'll love it. We'll have a good time. So, either way, until next time, thank you for watching. Hopefully you got something out of this. And see you, Sarstide.